What's up, guys? We're back with another review. I'm really tired, but I'm really happy to report that I actually watched a lot of good movies. A lot of good movies this weekend. So far, it's four, but it could probably get up all the way to six. But we're going to start with this. I guess it's a modern romantic comedy. I don't know if I'd like to call it a rom com. The Threesome. So, what is this movie about? This movie has three main characters: Connor, Olivia, and Jenny. Um, I would say the main character is Connor. This story has us follow him as he has a crush on Olivia, which happens to be his friend. And then one night at the bar, they end up meeting. Well, he ends up meeting Jenny, which I guess stood up on from a blind date, I guess. And and the conversations are pretty good. Olivia crashes their combo, and somehow they end up hanging out afterwards, going to the club, having some drinks, and ultimately having a threesome. Now, this is like the ultimate young man's fantasy. However, after they do it, he's left with the consequences, which is he got both of them pregnant. And now all three of them have to take responsibility for their actions. Now I have to say that I really love this movie. The characters, it's all about the characters and the writing. All three of them are very likable, but at the same time, they have layers to them. I would say the most interesting character is probably Olivia, because she's the most fucked up. I mean, to be honest, she has other issues, other shady stuff that she does. Um, and Connor's always chasing her from the get go. On the other end, Jenny's just kind of a wholesome, sweet girl that just decided to get wild one night. But she comes from a really religious family, and she doesn't want to have an abortion, and she seeks Connor just to see if he wants to get involved. But she's lost. She's lost, and she has fear, just like all the rest of them, of what lies ahead and the responsibilities and what decisions to make. Now, Connor's a really likable guy. He tries to do his best to, to face a situation that he's obviously not prepared for. But he does right. He's a good dude. He's really likable. He's not like a douchebag or anything. I would say that if there's a character here that is not likable, a lot of times it's Olivia. Olivia does some shady stuff, man. Now, even though these characters have a threesome, this movie doesn't seem to have any. At least from the three protagonists, they're not queer, so it's not like the two girls are lesbians, or at least it's never said, it's never addressed that they're queer. But speaking of queer, the scene stealer and the best character in this movie with all the great lines is actually Connor's best friend, Greg. He's fucking hilarious, man. That dude, he's a scene stealer for sure. I would also say this movie is really grounded in the situation, so it has actually a lot of drama aspects to it, obviously, because the situation does get serious with the family relationships and the decisions they ultimately make. I really recommend this movie. The film is really fun. It obviously has a great start with the three leads, three good looking people hooking up, having the threesome. And all the writing with the lines, the little jokes in there, they're really funny. And the drama that follows after the pregnancies and how they cope with the relationships between all three of them and the families. Mainly Jenny's family. It definitely gets messy. It gets messy, man. But it's fun, man. I can't recommend this movie enough. I will probably give this movie four, 4 out of 5 stars. Definitely watch this in the movie theater if you get a chance. That's it for me for now. But I got a lot more reviews coming up from this weekend. I gotta get some rest. Catch you guys up in the next one. Mochi Monster out.